Hi, thanks for joining me again for another day in my 25 Days of Christmas videos. If you have a loved one who has Alzheimer's or dementia, the holidays can be very trying. I visited this week with R.J. Tessman, author of The Unraveling of Reverend G, and asked her for some advice on how to deal with our emotions when our loved ones can't remember us and how to help our loved ones have a better Christmas season.
Hi there, I'm R.J. Tessman. I'm the author of The Unraveling of Reverend G, which is the story of a woman minister who is diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Just briefly tell us what your experience is with Alzheimer and dementia.
My father went through it was called trauma-induced dementia for about 10 years, result of a serious fire that he was burned. And now my mother took care of him all that time. He passed away in '04. And now my mother has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. She's about 3 years into it.
Thank you.
Yes, it is a major issue for many of us. There are 43 million caregivers in America. And so dealing with our own emotions, the guilt that we feel, the holiday season and how it's supposed to be beautiful and joyful, and we have so many memories of past holidays with our families, and now we have this ugly thing hanging in the middle of us that's called Alzheimer's or dementia. And so dealing with guilt, dealing with our own grief is a very big issue. And so family members, caregivers, we have to remember to take care of ourselves, to get out among our friends, have parties, let someone else take care of our loved one for a while, go do something fun, take care of ourselves health-wise, take walks, all those kinds of things, enjoy the music, see a Christmas movie, just so that we can enjoy the holidays as well. And then taking care of our loved ones, we have to remember that Mom can no longer go shopping. She can't buy presents. She can't fill out her Christmas cards. She doesn't even remember who the people are on her Christmas card list. And so spending time with her, maybe taking her shopping, helping her find gifts, forget about wrapping, just use those wonderful gift bags and throw the present in there, and help her address Christmas cards, and then spend time with her looking at her own cards. My mother loves cards, and so whenever I visit her, I go through her cards, we look at the pictures, we laugh at the pictures, I read the words to her, we talk about the person who sent that card to her. So spending time doing that. And then some families actually hire a temporary caregiver for the holidays to come in and take care of their loved one so that they can get out and do their own thing. And that's a really great resource. As far as gifts for loved ones, you know, people with Alzheimer's and dementia, they don't need any more trinkets. They don't need any more junk around them. They love pictures, of course, of the kids and the grandkids, maybe even a scrapbook that you've all put together. And then, of course, spending time with them going through that. They love comfortable things like slippers and robes. And people with Alzheimer's seem to really love stuffed animals. Some of the women like a little baby doll. They can name the doll, carry it around with them. So think about this person as like maybe a 6 to 8 year old child, what you would get a child. That would be something that you might get your loved one. But spending time with them, loving on them as much as possible, depending on what stage they are in, and then taking care of yourself. That's the vital part of having holidays with Alzheimer's and dementia people.
Thank you so much, RJ, for sharing with us and being open with your own experience to help other people.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you.
How do I deal with my emotions about my loved one not remembering me? I mean, that has got to be hard for people.
Oh, it absolutely broke my heart into 1,000 pieces when my dad forgot who I was. And because my dad and I were very close. And yet, you know, you have to remember this is just part of one of the side effects of this horrible disease. It helped me to journal my feelings, to remember, to go back and journal memories that I had with my dad and now with my mom. My mom still remembers me, but I know there will be a day that she won't. And so journaling has helped me. Support groups are really important. Being with other people who are going through the same thing, being able to share how you feel, uh, getting hugs and love from other people, because you won't be getting those hugs anymore from your parents, from your loved one, because they don't know who you are. Why should they hug you? And so dealing with those issues. And then I think also what I have done is made sure that I spend time every day loving on my son so that he will have some sweet memories of me. And I have already told him, I apologize already, Grandma, but remember that somewhere deep in my heart, even if I can't say it, I still love you. So I think those are some things that we can do to kind of protect our emotions, and don't be afraid to grieve, because Alzheimer's is actually a constant grieving process. Every time there's a stage, every time there's a regression, you grieve all over again.
I'm glad you were able to join us today, and I hope you found some encouragement in our visit with RJ. At the end of the video, you'll find some information on how to connect with her and also where to find her book. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a very Merry Christmas.